let's give you a welcome to Simon Harris.
Awesome. Thank you, Luan, for that very nice introduction. Like Luan said, I've been doing sort of working online, working with businesses in general on all aspects for the last sort of 5 years. And what we've been doing, we've been able to help businesses generate more leads, generate more sales on sort of less time working inside their business. How many of you out there right now want to, either, start a business or really sort of, get their freedom back by generating more sales and more leads on a complete autopilot sequence? All right. So let me know in the chat box. I want you to be very active right now in the chat box because I'm going to call some people's names out. So I can see Sue here from Orlando, Frankie from the Netherlands, Terry from New Zealand. We have Richard from Canada. We have Dave from the UK. We have Louis from Canada. We have Christy from, where's that? I'm not too sure that. I think it's Singapore. We've got plenty of people in in the chat box from all over the world. So I wanted all everyone here right now, just drop me in the chat box right now exactly where you're from. Don't be shy. And we're going to start this webinar. We're going to kick this webinar off. I'm going to show you sort of exactly, literally, I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to be able to build and copy and replicate my exact funnels that generate me over 100 subscribers a day, generate sales on complete autopilot, and all this literally takes me 10 minutes to set up. Okay, guys, so I really want to get this going with you guys. I really want to show you this, but what I want to do is I thrive off activity. I love when people are active in the chat box. So I'm telling you right now, I want you guys to let me know exactly where you're from in the chat box before we start going over the rules. There's a few rules when you join a webinar with me, so I want to make sure you guys are all set for that. So, let me know in the chat box right now who's there. I can see Ray's from New Zealand. We've got Chris from Japan. We've got, oh wow, we got Dave all the way from Russia. Nice to see you, Dave. That's great. We've got loads of people here. Also, a lot of people in the UK, US, all over. And we want to thank all the Europeans and everyone on that time zone who stayed up very late for the webinar. I'm actually based here in the UK, and it's 5 past midnight right now. So I'm really glad that you guys could join me. I'm really super pumped that we could. So, but before we start, can everyone hear me all right? Can everyone hear me okay? Can everyone see my screen all right? Because I don't want to leave anyone behind. So I want to make sure that everyone can see my screen right now. Let me know. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Great. So everyone can hear me loud and clear. So let's get this show on the road. So before we start, I have a few requests. Okay, so I have a few requests. So what I want to do is I want you to please minimize all distractions. And I wanted to stay to the end. The reason for this is that I don't need to leave and miss one of the important parts to building and growing your business. Okay, so that's very important for you, right? Also, what I'm going to show you on this webinar is very powerful stuff. Okay, so you need to promise me that you're not going to use these processes or these wonderful things for bad, for not evil. Okay, I'm sort of joking, but I'm not joking. Okay, so because exactly what I'm going to show you guys, I'm actually going to show you, how to ethically do stuff. So I want to make sure that you guys do it the way I show you. All right. Once again, all earnings and results are not typical. I can't guarantee, that you're going to go and make $1 million tomorrow, but I guarantee that this will be the first step to leading you success, that you will make money, that you will get leads. Okay, that's one thing I can guarantee. All right. Then we got a very, very cool gift for you at the end of the webinar. That's why I like to keep you guys to stay. If you stay to the end of the webinar, you get rewarded. Okay, so that's really, really important for me, guys, that you all hear, you all stay. All right. Then, very in this disclaimer, there's a lawyer that I know very well. He makes me sort of do all this. So what I want to say is you're not going to start making $20,000 tomorrow, okay? So if you sat here right now thinking I'm going to give you something that's going to make you $20,000 tomorrow, I am not. And this webinar right now isn't for you, right? But what I want to do tell you, I said what my goal was to become a millionaire by the time I'm 30. And right now I'm 26, right? I need to make $684 a day every day for the next 4 years. Okay, so what I did, I've been building up very much here. I've actually obviously past this goal now, but what I want to do is I want to become another millionaire once again. Right, so I've mapped this out, and everyone who wants to be a millionaire within the next 4 years this is your numbers, okay? So I started creating systems and funnels to achieve this, all right? So my goal for this training, how many of you out there, let me know in the chat box and be interactive, because believe it or not, the most interactive people actually get rewarded at the end the most, okay? I'm not shy to give away iPads cash for the most rewarded people at the end. So make sure that you're in that chat box and you're answering questions live, because that makes it for a whole better experience for everyone, okay, guys? So what I want to do is, how many of you have already got a business? Let me know in the chat box now. Don't be shy. Make sure you're in there. How many of you have got a business? It's a simple yes or no answer. Let me know. Okay, so Ray says, I do. Frank says, no. That's fine. Anyone else there? That's cool. Terry says, no. Any more people are there? How many have you got a business? No. Yes, Sue has a biz. Richard, no. Cool, guys. That's awesome. Dave, no. Cool. So mixed bag. Rhiannon's got yes. Emma's yes. All right, awesome. Yuri, yes. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, that's perfect, because this is definitely for you. If you don't have a business yet, where's all my startup family? Where's all my startup family? I love you guys. I know a lot of people say no, so that's fine. Perfect. This is both for you guys. Very, very, very important training for you both guys. And that's what I make sure everything I do and teach is able for both people who have a business, doesn't matter if it's thriving, and people who've never really started a business but want to start a business. So people who said no, do you want to start a business? Do you want to start a business, and do you want to start a business on the right foundation? That's even more important, okay? Let me know in the chat box. I wanted to get excited. I wanted to realize that building a business is really fun. For the people who have already done it, it's huge, okay? It's huge. You're going to get your time back. You're going to make money. You're going to be working towards your own. It's going to be your very own, okay? So before I start, how many of you have a funnel set up? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you right now have a funnel of some sort set up, okay? And then how many of you are actually asking, what is a funnel? What is going on? I'll tell you a funny story. I actually spoke on stage recently in Vegas, and it was all about this presentation, okay? And I just assumed everyone knew what a funnel was, because I see funnels, basically set up, all the time. So I see funnels as websites. You know, like everyone used to go out there, used to go. I remember everyone used to download. I was like, "Si, you need a website for whatever you're doing. You need a website." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get a website." And now I see funnels as the new website. How many people agree with that? Like, I know some of you who do know what funnels are. Like, how that you definitely need a funnel now more than you need a website. Okay, obviously I know funnels are part of websites, but that's what's so funny. So I just started speaking on stage recently in Las Vegas, and I just literally just started going on about funnels. It was quite an advanced class. Everyone had paid at least $3,000 to be in the room. So I was like taking it up to the next level, and like just being my own thing. There's me thinking everyone knows what a funnel is, and I get stopped like 20 minutes into the hour 90-minute presentation, and some guy just says, "Hey man, like you're great," and you kind of, I don't even know what a funnel is, okay? And I was like, oh, my bad. And I just started again, broke it all down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna go and show and understand what a funnel, and just describe to you quickly what a funnel is, okay? So the best way for me to describe this was my very first ever web page, okay? Loads of people look at it and think, wow, that's a good looking web page. It's so wrong. I've got buttons matching backgrounds. It's wrong. But how many people out there think that is a good looking web page? How many people think that that's a good looking web page? This is like the first one I bought. I just bought some little software that cost me so much money, and I literally picked one of their templates and built this squeeze page. Okay, so this was my very first website because I knew I had to get people onto a list or into my business. So I thought I'd build a squeeze page up. And I'll just build this website. Okay, so it's just a one-page website. How many people can see this website? How many people have got something similar to this, like set up now? Let me know in the chat. How many people out there have got something like this similar that's ready, already set up, and ready to go? Okay, so this was my first web page. Not particularly proud of it. I was actually selling Facebook ads because I was running Facebook ads for a offline business, a nightclub business. Okay, so I knew how the little strategies today to dominate Facebook advertising. I created a little PDF, and I wanted to give that away. Okay, so that's not really important. So I'll tell you the story like, you know, I was literally just straight out of university, had this little nightclub promotions business going on. And I was really, really struggling. And Frank, I will get to that point where to build the best one very shortly. And I was really struggling. I was really struggling to make any money. So I started doing Facebook ads to target people with the club, and that was working really well. But I didn't want to be spending um, like all my life really pushing forward and like standing on nightclub doors and at the age of 55. Okay, so I wanted to have a look for something else. So I found online marketing, and I found this, and I called my company the Launch Express, and I just started out and I said things. And yeah, to answer your question, Susan, no, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. But what it did do, I managed to optimize it. Okay, so I did manage to get it looking better, which I'll show you shortly in a second. Don't you worry too much. I worked out all the creeks. I'll show you everything. And this is an open webinar for a very good friend of mine, which is Luan. So I'm going to give you guys all the ins and outs. So I really struggled. I really, really struggled to get any traction. I think I knew Facebook ads, how to do Facebook ads, and I must have spent $500 and had about 7 people opt in. Okay, so if you're using Facebook traffic to sell Facebook traffic tips, it sort of doesn't work if you're not getting it right. Okay, but I knew how to do it for my nightclub. Okay, so I knew how to do it for offline businesses. So this was my first website, and it was dying. It was really dying, and I wasn't making any money. I lost a heap load of money. Okay, so what I then did is I actually added a sales page. Okay, so this is now what we're called a funnel. Okay, so I'll be showing you for example. So what happened is I had a squeeze page, and then what I did, I wanted to create a sales page offer. Okay, so what I did, I tweaked my squeeze page to perform better. And then what I did, I added a sales page to it. So I started offering them straight away. Right away, I started offering a product, a paid product. Okay, so I wanted to make money. It's a sales page with an offer. I wanted people in, and I wanted them to start paying. Okay, so it doesn't matter how big your funnel is. It can be deep. It can be have loads of different offers. As soon as you add another part to it, where you're selling or asking for information or more money, that is a funnel. Okay, so it's a process that people go along and build up. Okay, guys, so that is a funnel. Okay, can everyone hearing me okay? Yeah, everyone's hearing me loud and clear. There's no like back echo or anything like that. No, cool, awesome. So just let me know in the chat box if you understand what a funnel is now. Do you want me to go a little bit more in depth again? If you explain, and that's cool. I just want to just go through it all, make sure everyone's happy. So let me know in the chat box. Make sure you be active. Make sure you're in and out of the chat box as much as you can. Okay, cool. So how many of you sort of understood what a squeeze page is? Okay. Cool. So let me just. Let me just super quick for this, guys. There we go. That's disappeared now. Great. Okay, cool. So everyone here, yeah. So easy. Your background noise is getting loud. Yeah, cool. Mixed line behind you or something. Cool. I've just get rid of that. That's cool. Everyone hear me a bit better now, guys. Yeah. Cool. So sorry about that, guys. Cool. So basically, that's basically the thing. So let me show you a live example. So what I did, I had the squeeze page. I'll show you a better version of the squeeze page. And what I did, I drove it to a software offer. Okay. So discover free traffic formula from Facebook. Okay. So do Facebook ads. I wanted to sell them a free traffic formula. All right, guys. This actual funnel actually generated me $1,100. Okay, $1,100. Okay, so even with this rubbish squeeze page, I was able to drive more traffic towards it and actually make my money back from Facebook ads. Okay, all because I added another page. I created my first funnel. All right, guys. And I want to show you, like, just make sure you understand the whole product launch sort of funnels. I got a few examples for you, okay, guys. So let me tell you a story about this little funnel here. So what I did is I worked really, really hard. And like I'm gonna be honest, like I worked hard to get this done, and it actually took me 4 weeks, 4 weeks to optimize this this whole funnel, and it's all it was, just 2 pages. Actually, took me 4 weeks to understand what they needed and what to build up. So, and that was the old school way. I, had to get a designer to design this. I had to get, do a video. I had to get copywriters. Had a lot of stuff in. Okay, so I had to create that. So another product that we go through a lot, another thing I build quite often is a product launch funnel. How many people here? Let me know in the chat box right now. How many of you want to launch a product or launch something into the space, or they have some information they want to get moving forward? Let me know in the chat box right now. Make sure you're active, because I love people active. Quite. I know Susie, Ray, Frank, Dave, Chris, Emma, Yuri, Terry. How many of you people there in the chat box right now have ever thought about just getting their product out there, just pushing themselves forward, and getting their information out there? Because that's what's really really important. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure that you're there. Is everyone still there? Yeah, cool. Okay, there we are. Now I can see everyone's answers coming in. Cool. Like Ray said, I do is so important. Some people think, yeah. So basically, what it is right here, you'll see a launch funnel. Okay, so you'll see the core offer, and then there'll be an upsell or an O2O. How many people know what an upsell and O2O is? Then there'll be another upsell, and then there'll be like a high ticket offer or a webinar. Okay, so this is a funnel. Okay. Make on first product. Okay, so this is a first product launch funnel. This is how we maximize revenue. Okay, because let me just tell you. Let me just go back a step right now, where basically, with just one sales page, I could, and I was selling this for $27. Okay, I was like, wow, this is great. I'm making like $1,100 a month. I think it's absolutely amazing. I'm like, then I got chatting and speaking to a few people at events, and they were like, hey man, like I've started adding upsells, and I'm like, what? Like, what's an upsell? Like, you got to remember, guys. Like, I was a total newbie. No, I didn't have no tech, nothing. I just knew I needed to get off the nightclub scene. I wanted to do marketing. I wanted to do marketing online. Okay, that's all. Like, I was just like there. So, speaking to my buddy at an event, he's like, "Hey, man, like, we've now generated like 30,000 this month," and I was like, "What?" I was like, like you were doing like 2-3K." He was like, all we did was added upsells. I was like, what the heck's an upsell? Like, what is an upsell? And then he was like, hey bro, like, we had that software that did like auto posting. And I was like, yeah. He's like, now we do it. We just do it, and we do it for Twitter. It's like they wanted more of the same thing, but for different platforms. Like, no way. And that's how the upsell. That's how I got to understand what an upsell was. That all it was just like giving more. So I'll show you. We've built so many different funnels, like a product funnel here, where you're able to where it's a total graphics pack. So for example, this is a graphics pack. You'd buy 5 graphic packs on the core offer. Then the upsell will be 10 extra graphic packs, and the other upsell then will be 35. People would buy the same percent. Okay, so there'll be a percentage of people who will buy more of the same. Okay, so how many people understand that? How many people get excited about that, right? That you're able, okay, to generate, right? That you're able to generate more money by selling the same thing on the front, but just more of it on the back. So how many people here have got, who can create one product, okay? How many of you think you can create one product? Let me know in the chat box right now. I want to hear people in the chat box. I want to see people's answers in the chat box. Let me know right now. Yes. Okay, cool. So everyone thinks, how many of you think you can make one? Just one information product, one software product, or even a physical product. How many people could source one physical product, like a supplement or a t-shirt or something like that? Let me know right now. Or if people like Sue, I know you're there, Sue. What is your business? How do you sell your business? Do you sell coaching? Do you sell hours? Do you sell plants? Whatever you do, how many of you guys can think you can make one product? Heck, of course you can, okay? So we've been starting to build funnels. So Sue's got funnel software. Great. So we've been starting to build funnels for all type of things. Webinar funnels, event funnels, that's right, getting people to attend the live event. Health funnels, 2-step funnels, value funnels, social share funnels, and so many more. Okay, we've just been building funnels. And obviously, hopefully everyone can understand what a funnel is now. It's adding more offers into one single process, so one single sort of transaction. of thought, okay, that everything happens in a very short period of time, more pages, more offers, more value, and building up and generating more cash and more customers and more loyalty to your businesses, okay? So let me talk to you about the way how we used to build those funnels, okay? Can everyone see my screen? And can everyone see my screen? How complicated does this stuff look, okay? So, not so long ago, I built a product called Pindrill. Okay, so we wanted to create Pindrill. It was a software, an auto posting software to Pinterest, of all things. Pindrill. So basically, what we want to do is we needed to design the funnel. Okay, we wanted to sell this funnel, but I knew the best way to do this was have multiple products in one transaction period. So I had Pindrill Elite, Template Club, an accelerator program, and a multi-license. Okay, that was 4 products I had, and I was going to sell them all in a funnel. Okay, so I had to design the funnel, which I enjoy. I love designing funnels, man. I've done it for so many people. I've done it for my from all my clients. I got clients who are plumbers, electricians. I've got lawyers. I've got dentists. I've got another gentleman who has an e-com store. I work with another person who has a car hire business. So I help them build funnels. I love it. That's what I enjoy doing. Okay, so that's me. So, basically, the process of that is I do it. So I'm not going to put a value on that. Okay, I'm not going to put a value on me building it out. Then it was a social media part. It was sort of a Pinterest part. I didn't know too much about Pinterest. I didn't know the facts. So what I did, I hired a copywriter. Okay, paid them $3,000 to write one piece of copy. Okay, then I had a design. So I had 4 pages designed. Okay, so that cost me $1,500 because I managed to outsource it to a cheap place, but a really good guy. Then the thing is, all I had was just these images. I couldn't even put them on a website. They were images, so I needed to give it to a web developer, a web designer, who had to code the pages up. They cost me $3,000 because it was 4 of them. Then I had to get all the payment stuff. So I had all these pages online, but nothing could work because I had to connect them all together. So I had to make sure that this page went to that page went to this page, that there was buy buttons on, and I had to hire a program. It cost me $3,000. Okay, $3,000. So I know you're thinking, sorry, man, this is too much. I'm going to leave. I don't like this web. And I'm like, this is too. No. This is the old way. This is the long way. This is the expensive way. This just wanted to show you how painful. Then I had to have an analytics guy, someone split testing pages for me, keep it on top of numbers. And then I had to have a third-party software that had to sell the product for me. Okay, I had to pay fees. So I had to pay over $2,000 worth of fees just to be able to sell the thing. It all cost me $13,000. Okay, and the worst bit about that was that took 8 weeks to build. That's right, 8 weeks. Well, just shy, 7 weeks or something. 7 weeks and 2 days. Just shy, basically, of 8 weeks. How many people, and I had to spend all that money up front. Okay, all that money, I had to wait 8 weeks sitting on this product, this software that was already built to push it out. How much pain do you think I had to go through just to achieve that? And that was really hard. I was so excited about the product. Like, by the time it came round, I nearly lost all sort of motivation to get the product out there because it took so long. Okay, but don't worry about it. That's how the old thing. That's how we have to do it. That's how I had to do it for years and years and years. Okay. So I have a few questions for you. Who here wants to start an online business and get their own funnel going? How many of you people? Let me know in the chat box, because I'm not going to show you, because I can just leave you with that information and go, I already know this stuff. Okay, so let me know in the chat box right now. Let me know in the chat box right now. How many of you actually want to have their own business and start it? Who wants to know how they can? And then also, what I want to do is who wants to know how they can ethically spy on their competitors' funnels? How many of you out there want to see that? Yeah, cool. That's what I like to see. Everyone, that's it, going off. That's it. Now we're going. Now we're partying. And who wants to know how they can then build the funnel in less than 10 minutes? Okay, less than 10 minutes. How many people? Let me know in the chat. Yes. Sue's going mild. Ray, Frank, Dave, Emma, Keith, Darren, Rico, Dylan. Oh, mate, this is what it's about. Cool. Right. So. Right, I'm not leaving you guys. So, first of all, we need to build out a value ladder. How many people do you know what a value ladder is? Let me know in the chat box right now. Do you know? If you don't know, great. don't know if you've got a business, don't have a business, doesn't matter. How many of you know? Just put N for no, Y for yes. Cool. So Richard no, Frank no, Terry no. I want to see a yes. But if not, that's cool, because this is going to be. This means I get an opportunity to blow your minds. Okay, so basically, how a value ladder works is that, as you can see on the left hand side, is the value goes up. That means the prices of things go up, and as you see, the value. So that's what you're giving away. Okay, so it's more value. So you're spending more time or whatever it is, or it's a bigger product, or it's costs more to make. Then across the bottom you've got the price. Can everyone else see the continuity section? Can everyone see that recurring? Everyone understand what that means? So that's someone paying you on a regular basis every month or every year, or whatever your business model suits. Okay, so at the start of the value ladder, we have a lead magnet. Okay, most of the time we give this away for free. Okay, so it starts at the bottom of the lead magnet. It's absolutely free. I like to give free stuff away, and the value's okay. So it has to be valuable for people to give you the data, but obviously not so valuable. Then we have an offer, and this can be anything from a free book with shipping, which they actually pay for. This is where they have to get their card out or transfer some money. Okay, then a little $7 offer, that's the ones I like to use. And then we have a middle one. Okay, and then the middle offer could be, priced, for example, could be anything like your time, few hours of your time, or an extra piece of software, or something like that. And then you have a back end, which then ranges between, into the thousands. Okay, then into the thousands. Thing. And then obviously your continuity is your recurring, your monthly membership, or monthly sales that you send to a monthly pack, or whatever you do. That's where you get your continuity. All right. So I think the best way to get this shown to you, for you to totally understand a value ladder, is to show you some examples. Who wants to see some examples of real life value ladders that I've built out very recently for companies? Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so I've been working with. I'm not just going to give you online ones. I'm going to give you offline ones as well. I've been working with some companies recently. Just want to show you that. I just want to let you guys know that I don't just do online stuff. I do offline stuff, and what I believe is offline is the new online. So believe it or not, I've been working with a suit shop. Okay, when I say suit shop, tailors, something like that. I thought I'd rather say suit than tailors, because some people don't know what tailors is. That's a cool. Okay, so basically, I built the slides today, this section today, because I've already just recently been working with them the last sort of 2 months. Okay, so the first step is the free sizing. Okay, so what would happen is that the tailor then would send some advertising out to offer people to come in to get sized up for a suit. They don't have to purchase anything. They get free sizing. They come in. It's a bit more to the experience, that they're able to come in, have an experience there, try some suits on, some food, some dinner, some free stuff away for them to have this thing to them and their mates. All right. Then their next offer would be a free suit hire, but the customer would actually have to pay for the dry cleaning when it come back. Okay, as well as obviously pay a deposit. Okay. The next one would be discounted shirt, ties, and cufflinks. Okay, small stuff where they could either break even on, or they make a little bit of profit, or they're able to give away as a sort of loss leader as such. Okay, so remember that. Remember, the free suit isn't something they're losing on, because they're obviously going to rehire the suit so they can make money afterward, right? So next one would be then they would purchase a suit. Okay, so as you can see in the value ladder for this, there's only 4 boxes. Okay, but I want to show you that you can add more steps to it, and that's the purpose, right? Then they would purchase a tailored suit. Okay, so if you guys think of that, they then would purchase a tailored suit. Okay, so I don't know how many guys, or even women, like how many guys and women out there have ever either purchased a suit or been involved in purchasing a suit compared to a tailored suit. Okay, so a good tailored suit would be anywhere plus $1,000 plus. From a good tailor, you can purchase a suit for a couple of $100. Okay, so that was their sort of back end, their high ticket. Okay, and then obviously their monthly stuff would be alteration. So what happens is most guys, very much myself, fluctuate in size, especially around December time, especially around in January when everyone's motivated to lose weight, like I am this month. But then you're going to be able to introduce at any point of these alteration services that they pay monthly for. Okay, we've just sort of started that out. I don't know how that's panned out right now, but the value ladder is huge. It's actually kicked off. They've managed to take 2 purchase suits tailored ordered directly from the free sizing offer that they were giving out. Their suit hires are absolutely through the roof at the minute. And basically what happens is people are upgrading with the suit hire for better ties, better covering. So with the suit hire, guys, I know this. Hopefully this isn't boring you. But what happens with the suit hire, that they'll give like a basic tie and a basic cufflinks, and a basic shirt. But if you want to say that, hey, you can have a better shirt for this X, Y, and Z, then what happens is they get them to purchase it, and that's working really well. Okay, and what you find is when they leave the suit, the shop in a very good suit, when they go to the event, because they hire high class suits, people are complimenting these people on their suits. So what happens is when they come back, they tend to buy suits because they want to make sure that next time they need a suit, they've already got one, instead of paying the fee of £100 to hire a suit next time. Okay, so they get one free hire. So everyone understand how a value ladder works? Everyone understand that? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so, and I just give a little insight on how the funnel works as well to make sure everyone sort of purchases it in a short period of time. So, value ladder, everyone good? Let me know in the chat box if you understand. Any questions about that right now? I'll take some questions now before the end. Let me know right now if there's any questions whatsoever. We can push forward with that, but I don't think there is. I think everyone's happy. Sue, Ray, Frank, Darren, Emma, everyone's good. Yeah, cool, awesome. Okay, so next one, I want to do sort of e-com, so an e-com store, which is online, physical. Okay, so normally people will be doing these ones. The reason I've picked these because I've attended a lot of webinars where people talk about value ladders in the digital world, this and stuff. So basically, what I do is it's a coffee company that we've been working with. Which is can you go to the point what you have? So basically, that's how that's going to work. So Richard just said, "Can you go to the point on what you have really to offer, please?" Okay, so hey Richard, so I'm just going to keep going on with the presentation now. Move forward, make sure that everyone gets this because it's very valuable training. I hope everyone's enjoying this. So the Fresh Coffee Bean Guide is a free guide. People, sorry guys. We'll ride bikes, go fishing, play catch. Cool, sorry about that. There's another panelist on the line. There was one of the people running my sport desks. And then, so basically, they all give away a free coffee bean guide. And as soon as people opt in for this free coffee bean guide, they then will see free coffee beans, where all you need to do is cover the shipping. Then discounted coffee bean grinder, which is a little bit more. So obviously to grind the beans they've just sent. And then hopefully they'll purchase a coffee machine. Okay? Everyone understand those. And obviously then they would pay monthly for the coffee beans to be delivered every single month. How does everyone understand what a value ladder is right now? Yeah? Let me know in the chat box. Make sure you let me know in the chat box before I move on, because I want to make sure everyone's happy. I'm going to get through this as quickly as I can, okay? And make sure that, but I want to make sure you all understand it, because I don't want to move on until everyone sort of says yes or has an input inside the chat box. So let me know quickly. Everyone understand what a value ladder is, and do you feel value from that? Do you guys feel value that that you understand what one of those is now, and that you're able to eventually build one yourself? Okay, so a value ladder. When you have a value, you can create a funnel, right? I've always been a believer that you should always model the best people, okay? So whatever you do, if you're a sports star, whatever you should definitely model yourself after that, okay? Not copy, but definitely model, take tips, and move forward with that, all right, guys? So step 1, find the best in your niche, okay? So right now, Cool, Sue, very good point. Appreciate that. Very, very, very appreciate the feedback. I'm gonna make sure that's a copy. Written that down. Thank you so much, Sue. Cool. Sorry. I know you said read later, but I didn't want to lose it. Awesome. So I want to copy the best in the business, okay? So I don't know how many people know Alex Agar. Alex Agar is a very big one in the marketing media. He's done over $100 million in sales. on the online sales. Obviously, I have an online business. So what I want to do is make sure that I, have everything here. Want to claim a free report underneath you. He breaks everything down. This is my squeeze page. Okay, this is my squeeze. How many people think this squeeze is far better than the previous squeeze page I had when I first started my website business? Cool, awesome. Everyone's like, yeah, way better, way better. Cool, awesome. Okay, yeah, and guess what? It converted way better. So that's what it is. So step one, you have to find the best in your niche. Okay, so whoever they are, go and find out. It's easy. You obviously want to aspire to someone, or aspire to be like someone's company, or if you just want to make money online, you go and find someone who's making the most money and model yourselves out after those. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be showing you, revealing to you how you're able to ethically spy on your competition. Okay. Step two, you actually need to buy their funnel. Okay. So I know it makes sense. So like every entrepreneur, new business person, you should definitely lead with your wallet. Okay, definitely lead with your wallet. So what I did is I purchased his whole funnel. Okay, so I had his free book. I paid for his free book to be shipped to me for $7. Then I paid for his sort of 10K formula membership, and then I ended up being on a thank you page. Okay, so basically, this is how this is all built out. And what's really, really important for me is that now I understand his funnel. Okay, so it's 4 pages, and I'm like, heck, I can build 4 pages. Okay, and realistically, it's a free report into a free book into a membership. Okay, so and I'm like, hey, I can do that. Yeah, Anik is a great guy. Why you told you, I know Anik very well. Really good guy. So, and then so he's, right, obviously knows it's way to copy. So we're not copying, we're modeling, we're understanding this is a process. He obviously generates a lot of amounts of sales. So let's not reinvent the wheel. Because I very much believe that, that there's no need to go and compete against these guys. You just need to model these guys. There's no point taking these people head on, okay? Because you either need to copy them and better what they're doing. Don't try and take them on. Don't try and undercut them. Don't try and do things. Just keep modeling what they're doing until you're able in a position to where they're modeling you. Okay, where you're able to take bigger risks. All right. How much does this all cost me? $107. Okay. I know that funnel for Anik has generated over $1 million for him. Okay, so for me to be able to spend $107, okay, which is expensive, which is the most I've spent actually, looking at funnels and ethically spying on other people's funnels. But I wanted to do it for this presentation. How much did I spend? It cost me $107 to actually spy on his funnel. Okay, and all I want to do is I don't want to look at his content. I don't want to steal to model any of that. I just wanted to see how he had his funnel laid out. Okay, but now, how many of you think it's a good deal to be able to spend $107 to uncover $1 million funnel? Okay, how many of you think that's a good move? Let me know in the chat. How many of you think that's a really good move to be able to generate that much? Sure, yes. So if you want to be the best, you got to spend a little bit of money. All right. Then step 3 is to map your funnel out on paper. Okay, so this is actually one that I use all the time. I use yellow paper. I love yellow paper. It's all stuck up all over my walls, as well as my whiteboard. And then I just map it out. So I've got an opt-in form, into an offer, into an order form, into an upsell, into a downsell. So that's how I want to run it out. Okay, so that's how Anik had it. He had an opt-in, then he had an offer for the free book, then he had an order form for the free book that I had a pay purchase. Then he had an upsell for the membership, and then also the only page I'm missing out on there is a thank you page. He also had a downsell for the 90. Well, basically the downsell was half the price of the upsell, so I actually paid 97 instead of 197 for the membership. Okay, and I did buy the higher ticket one to see how much, if there was anything different. No, there wasn't, so that's fine. Okay, so then you build your funnel using Convertri. Okay, so that's how I tend to build my funnels. I go in and I build my funnels. As you can see, I have the opt-in form into my offer. For some reason, the picture isn't displaying of my order form into the thank you page and upsells of that. Okay, guys. Who does this work for? right? This works for e-com funnels, product launch funnels, information funnels, event funnels, network marketing funnels, offline business funnels, dentists, lawyers, windows cleaners, soup shops. They are all clients that I work with, so I know it works, and agency funnels as well, okay? So, how many of you, as every business this works for, online, offline, whatever, I sort of call them offline businesses, they're just sort of anyone, brick and mortar, coffee shops, works with them all. It works for every business, okay, guys? So, wow, everyone's still on the call. No one's left the call yet. I'm so, wow, so bummed. Hopefully you're all getting huge value from this, okay? So, let me ask you a few questions. I'm going to get through them quick. Who wants to launch a product? So just, if I get through them quicker, you answer quick, okay? Who wants to sell a physical product? Okay? Who wants to do webinars, and who wants to get more leads and sales for their business? Okay, so I'm guessing everyone's like, yes. Love it, right? So that's key. That's absolutely key that you all want to get to that, okay? So inside of Convertry, right, we have everything done for you, right? So this is why I love Convertry. Basically, all the funnels are mapped out. There's webinar funnels, free shipping template funnels. There's blue cat fitness funnels, slates, vacation funnels, coffee shops, deep blue sizzles, everything in there, and information funnels, right? It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. I love it. I love all this. I love how we're able to build everything out super quick. I'm going to show you how to do it very shortly, okay, guys? So don't bear with me, but I'm going to show you that we have this. How do I find the companies to model? Okay, so a lot of people ask me, oh, hey man, but like, how do I find companies to model? Like, I've got an information product, and you know, it's all about SEO, or it's all about ranking on YouTube. How do I find them? Okay, so you look at affiliate sites. How many of you have heard of JVZoo or ClickBank or Zaxa? How many of you? Let me know in the chat box quickly before I move on. Let me know in the chat box exactly. Yeah, cool. So everyone's JVZoo. Yes. Cool. So, my favorite is ClickBank. ClickBank is the best for sourcing products. We'll say it's the best for launching on ClickBank. So what happens is when you come into ClickBank, you'll see this first page here. Can everyone see this page with the makeup brushes on? What you'll see then is affiliate marketplace. If you click on the affiliate marketplace and head over here, so whatever category, so cool. So basically what it is with a ClickBank funnel, okay, we're able to generate and create like pick any health niche, so whatever niche we're in. If we're in employment, it's e-business marketing, education, health and fitness, you're able to like pick the market you're in, then go here and see which one's most popular, okay? So what you do then, you click the most popular one and you literally just buy. You just go and buy, okay? So you literally just head over there and you buy everything from it, and you map out that funnel, and you go back and just follow the 4 steps, yeah? Everyone cool with that? Everyone understand that? That's it. That's how simple it is. Okay? Literally, you just go over to ClickBank, or you know, you go to affiliate sites and find out who. But like offline businesses, it's way more obvious. It's like the coffee shop down the road, or the window cleaner the next town over, etc. Okay, so that's super. But online it may be a bit difficult. But go to ClickBank and I will suss you out. Everyone okay with that? Okay, so everyone must be, because no one's left yet. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm so pumped up. Everyone's in here like, yes, this is so good. Cool, thank you so much, guys. So now, big question, so we'll make sure everyone's ready at the keyboard. Don't be looking at anything else. Come back. I can see some of you have disappeared to look at some cat videos on Facebook, so you better come back quick before you miss exactly what I'm about to reveal. Okay, so who wants me to build out a funnel in less than 10 minutes? Okay, show us. All right. Oh, it's coming off. Show us. It's okay. Like, I know it's only a couple of people. I might just save this for the next one. Okay, cool. Anyone? Okay, cool. Everyone's got. Oh, chat box coming off. I can't even keep up. Awesome. Okay, so let's head over to my dashboard. Super quick. Let's head over to my user. I'm gonna do this live. Okay, this is totally live. So we're going to go, yeah, I know, Sim. I'm only playing with you. I'm going to show you. Of course, I'm going to show you. So here we are inside of Convertry. How many people here know or hear about Convertry? It's a page builder that we have. I know, so it's very quick. It's actually the quickest page builder, quick load time of any page builder and all the competitors out there in the market. Okay, so it's as simple as this. Okay, so there's two things I can show you. You can either set your own website up that has a subdomain .convertory, or of course, if you have a website, you can have it as your website. Okay, so quick line of success is something I own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in here, okay, straight away. And all you have to do is add a funnel in. So let's add a funnel, and the first person that gives me a name for this funnel, I'm going to use it in here just to prove it's live. Okay, so Sue, Frank, Darren, so whoever says like a name, it can be something silly, nothing rude. Okay, Ray's in with it wins. It wins. Okay, and in this funnel today, I want to. I have a new. Sorry, Frank, just missed out there. Okay, so Frank said success. Okay, so just to prove it's live. As you can see, we can see a load of templates. Okay, so these are just one-page templates, and then what you're able to see the funnel. Can everyone see my screen? Okay. I know we're live. There's a lot of people on here, so I know it can get glitchy. So basically, you can see this webinar funnel templates, info funnel templates, software funnel templates, lead gen, free plus shipping templates, template club. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an info product today. Okay. So I'm going to copy annex stuff that I've seen. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get a sales page. So I'm going to opt-in page. And we're going to call this. What Frank said, success. Okay. So that's go straight into here. There's a page. And then what I'm going to do is go back. And then I can add the next page in. Okay. So what it is, we want to then have a sales letter. Okay. So what do we want to do? Do we have a sales letter with a video, or do we want to have a long form? I want to go with a long form. And then I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this Sue, and then I'm going to accept, and then what I'm going to do is, so that they're here, okay, so then what I'm going to do is, these arrows don't play too much involved, right, but what I'm going to do, just to make sure I don't get lost, I'm going to make sure that I know that the opt-in page will lead to the sales page, okay, so that, I just draw it up, it won't, it doesn't do anything right now, but it will do. Then what I want to do is, I want to make sure I set up my order form, okay, so I want to make sure that all my order form is sort of like created up, that I have everything that I need for the order form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one quick. It's like wait. So it's not this one. It's the checkout page here. Okay, so it's checkout. So I'm going to call it that. Super second. So this is really going in. So we're going to go in here again, and this is a checkout page. So what will happen is the sales page will lead on to the checkout page. Okay, so when they finish on the sales page and they want to decide to do it, that'll go there. Then what I need to do is I want to sell them something. I want to sell them more. Okay, so I want to sell more information about this. So I want to do an upsell page. Okay, so we want to sell an upsell page. I can call this O2O. Okay, and then I'm going to accept. Awesome. So then I'm in. Then I built this in here, and then I'm literally just grab the arrow, draw it straight into here, and then what I'm going to need is I'm going to need another checkout page. Okay. So I'm going to need a checkout page for my O2O offer, checkout copy, accept, comes into here. There we go. So here, this is checkout copy. So this is going to go here. So that's going to be the checkout page. And then I don't want any more. I just want to give them everything that they bought. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give them a thank you page. I'm just going to go in and give them a TY page. Cool. How's everyone hanging up? So cool. So I've got all my pages, as you can see, set up and ready to go. Okay, so that's super cool. So does conversion also manage email? I'll cover everything in a very short time. Sorry, so I'll come back to all that. Okay, so then you have that thank you page comes, and now you are good to go. Okay, and that's there, and that's pretty much there. Okay, so you have it here, everything's sorted, and what you're able to do is you're able to go in right now and start building everything out. You're being able to have your email database, so you're able to go in, configure stuff up. So I'm just literally able to click here and say lose 3 pounds in a minute. Okay, that doesn't sit there tidy. That needs to come down. This needs to come down. And you can just move things around, and all these lines appear. It's super, super easy. You're able to upload, and then what you're able to do is you're able to add in your forms. Okay, so if you have any other, if you have your email forms somewhere, you're able to, configure forms. Literally go from new form. You can paste the HTML in from like Aweber or anything you have. GetResponse, MailChimp, anything that you have. Okay, you're able to just paste this in straight away, and get moving with it, okay? So you're able to add that in, opt-in form, you're able to change the image in and out, you're able to add a YouTube video in, resize it to wherever you want it to be moved in. You'll also then be able to have opt-in stuff, okay? So you're able to have triggers, okay? So you're able to add triggers where you can say, when someone tries to leave the page, you show, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to go in and just build your layer out, okay? So we're going to build a layer, we're going to call it exit, accept, and this is some extra features I'm just going to show you really quick, okay? So I just want to show you, move that to one side. I'm going to grab a layer, a panel, literally just quickly on the panel. I'm just literally going to build this out. It's not going to make it look good. I'm literally just going to be like, got the text like opt in, wait, don't go, leave empty-handed. And then what I'm just going to do is just literally then form inputs. So email, and then I want to do like a submit button, and then like basically that'll just appear on exit, okay? So it's visible on the next page. Click that, perfect. And then I'm good to go. And then I can save it down, trigger behavior on exit. Cool. And that's good. And the page is live. And then all I have to do is click here, and it disappears. Okay? So I now have an exit pop, making sure that's working. Okay? Then all I have to do is click save. And I can just click save and publish. Okay? Then this is where you put the URL in. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, what do we call this? Success, wasn't it? Success. Cool. So publish. Okay? So now that is a page ready to go. Click back, and now I can start just copying and pasting everything in to my sales pages and everything like that. Okay, so I have a long form sales page. I can copy things in. I can add my PayPal stuff. So I'm able to then just put my PayPal link right in there, or anyone's Stripe or whatever processor you want to use, you're able to integrate with us then. Okay, so you're able to just add the link in and start having things move forward with that. Okay, so what I tend to do is have this buy button link to the checkout page. Okay, so the checkout page is right here, and then this is where I'll be like stacking the whole offer, because a lot of people don't realize is that on checkout pages, this is where like loads of business, you're able to gather all the information, the credit card purchase and everything, and then people are able to place their order straight away. Okay, so make sure you use checkout pages. Don't use standard ones like PayPal ones and JVC ones, because what happens is they look really ugly and they turn people off. Okay, so build out checkout pages, make sure that and everything's ready to go. You can move things around, change it. How cool is that, guys? Like, and you can like have more text, keep everything aligned. You can move things as panels. So you can move everything together and lock it in together. There's loads to do here, and it's super quick to build. Like, how many people think? So yeah, so Laurie asked, so basically we are building an autoresponder to add into this. Okay, so but every autoresponder, every single autoresponder that you have is being able to use with it. Okay, guys. So every single autoresponder out there is totally integratable with this. Okay, so that's how simple it is. And guess what? Okay, I build temp every. This is what I love the most. Okay, so what you're able to do, guys, right, is when we go back. Let me just go back very quickly. Okay, so we're able to add and share templates. Okay, that's right. You're able to share your funnels. Okay, so you get a code. So if your buddy has got a really good template that's converting really well, I share my funnels all the time. And believe it or not, okay, I'll be super honest with you guys, right? I'm able to inside Convertry sell my funnels, okay? Just like you guys would be able to. You'll be able to sell funnels, create funnels that make you money, make other people money, and then just send the code. So they're able to literally control, copy, and then just literally import, add a funnel, and just import a brand new funnel that's already there. Okay, people share their funnels in the Facebook group all the time. It's absolutely fantastic. So has everyone, and the biggest thing for us, guys, is load time. Okay, you don't need hosting. This is all hosted for you. There's loads of things that you need to do on here. And what I do is, like, one of our biggest rivals or one of our biggest competitors is ClickFunnels. Okay, how many of you here are ClickFunnels? Just look how long it takes for the page to load in ClickFunnels. Look how long it takes for it to load. The video hasn't loaded up yet. Like the images are slow to load. Like I can't scroll quickly. Literally, like it's very slow, and that's how your page. And this is their sales page. So this is the quickest loading page on the website. Okay, Convertry or any page, right? Any page on Convertry is literally instant. Okay, so as soon as the page comes in, it's literally. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. I was thinking it was taking a little bit long. Conversion. There we go. For some reason, there we are. It's instant. That's right. That page is instant. When we go to another page, say we click templates, go straight in like that. It's already loaded up. It's one of the. It has the quickest speed of any page builder around. Okay. Any funnel builder. But the key for me, guys, is that I want to make sure that you've seen that. Everyone okay with how I just built a sales funnel in less than 10 minutes? Okay. Laurie, totally mobile friendly, 100%. This has been the mothership of our products for a very long time. This is 100% mobile friendly, and because basically what it is, we're building brand new features every single day. Okay, every single day we're building brand new features. Every Tuesday we have a new feature for you. Every single Tuesday we have a brand new feature. And the only Tuesday we didn't do was the one after Christmas. Okay, it's compatible with all video players or autoresponders, everything. It's very compatible because we open up and we have everything like that. So, who thinks Convertry is awesome? How many people out there who think they can now go and build their sales funnel in less than 10 minutes? Yeah, see, Ray? Yeah, of course. Sue, like, what do you think, Sue? Laurie, Frank, Richard, like, let's have a look. Who else is here? Darren. How many of you guys think this is an amazing piece of kit? Like, super, like, guys, and I haven't even told you the best part yet. Okay? Your business is now fully in your control. You're able to check pages up when you want. You don't have to wait for a designer to give you a week's worth of work. You're able to literally just go and crack on. That's the biggest beauty of this. And we're able to add funnels. You haven't got someone else's funnel. You're able to do all that. Super. So what have I missed out? So we're able to find funnels. We're able to hack funnels. We're able to build out funnels. We know exactly what it is. So what have I missed out? Of course, traffic. Who wants to know how I find out how they are getting traffic? When I say they, the people that we've actually hacked, or sort of model. So how many people want to know how we're going to find getting traffic? And guess what, guys? Guess what? Have a guess. Guess how much this little traffic hack costs us. Okay, it's going to cost us 0 cents. That's right. It's going to cost us nothing to find out. 0. Because I'm all about value. I'm all about delivering value. So it's very important. Okay. So write this down. Similarweb.com. How many people have heard of this? SimilarWeb? Anyone heard of SimilarWeb.com before? Let me know. No. Ray. Yes. Cool. Free tool. SimilarWeb, right? Let's head back over to my dashboard. I have one up here. Ready? Basically, how many people know who Ty Lopez is? How many people follow Ty Lopez or anything like that? Watches him Snapchat, Gary V, Gary Vaynerchuk, or anything like that? Let me know how many people that's the sort of circles they're in. Okay, so using SimilarWeb. Okay, let me just duplicate this tab because I want to show you because when you log in, it's gonna look a little bit different. So SimilarWeb.com. We shouldn't go straight in. So, when you log in, make sure you write that down. Let me know in the chat box. Anyone here know who their competitor are? Who their biggest competitors are? When I say big, I mean if you have a grocery store, then your biggest competitor is Walmart. Let's have a look at Walmart. Okay, so basically, let me just have a look at probably the biggest, one of the biggest companies that I know of. So what you'll do is you'll find the company. So we'll find an offer, and then what you want to do is see how much they're making. And then you want to see exactly where their traffic's coming from, right? Wouldn't you love to know how your competitors getting their traffic? Let me know, be honest. How wouldn't you love to know? It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I want to see more yeses or more people interacting in the chat box right now. Okay, so I want to see Yes. That's better. Come on, it's 1 a.m, Hugo. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's keep you pumped up with your answers. I love it. Right? That's cool. Right, now it's going off. That's what it's about. Okay, so basically, everyone see my screen, okay? So what I want to do is, so let's say your business is let's have a thing, like, is it a restaurant, or it's a online business, or it's a, I'm just trying to think. I want you guys to give me a bit more. Like, what do you want me to search for? Like, obviously, I've got Ty Lopez. Okay, so Ty Lopez is a very big rival of mine, very good friend of mine, actually. But still, so I want to see, like, all the ads, like, who's creating ads, where his traffic's coming from. So, like, here now it says, like, so what I'm going to show you here is, like, referrals. Okay, so, like, a percentage of his business of his referrals. Okay, 440,000%. 440,000 hits of traffic for referral. Okay, so they're all from, like, computers, elements, code. So like most of these, like, 67 steps. I know that's Ty's. Okay, so I know he's obviously driving from that. Then, like, it's like get WSO do. Okay, so then I'm able to actually view the website, and see, like, what it's about. Okay, so, like, sign up, downloads, get to how this site works, requests, you and your competition, main features, join our VIPs. So there's loads of stuff here. So I'm just having a look around, see old groups, current group buys, extra free, Ty Lopez social media marketing. Okay, so he's promoting Ty Lopez. That's why he's got Frank Kern on there. So that's where all, like, a good majority of Ty's stuff's coming from. Okay, so everyone see what I'm doing here. So now I know that this was one of the websites he's getting his traffic from. Okay, so what I'm going to do, now here is maybe, like, we're going to get paid by small biz, so we get another one. He's getting like 16% of all that's traffic, right? So he's getting 44,000 hits in a short period of time from one website. Okay, so he's getting, like, a big chunk. Okay, so he's definitely getting, like, over 44,000 hits just from one website. Okay, so, like, closer to, like, 100,000. And now I know what he's doing. So, like, what do you do with that type of data? Okay, like, what do you do with that type of data, right? You go create similar banners, like we just seen, like we just seen in display ads. You go and create similar banners on Fiverr. You find someone, okay, to create you similar banners, like here, like he has down here on these ad creative, similar banners, right? You go and do that. Go and find a guy on Fiverr, screenshot them, ask him to replicate the banners, but for your product, okay, okay. You message that website that is sending them all this traffic and advertise there, right? And believe it or not, it happened to me, like, not so long ago, that basically it was actually on a big launch where I was, like, just seeing, like, how our rival companies, like, people we're going up against, right, where they're getting all their traffic from, use this website. Literally messaged the gentleman who owned the website. Hey man, like, what do you need, like, to send the traffic to my offer? He said, I just need a banner and I need this much commission. And I literally, basically, unless he made sales, he didn't get paid. Okay, he didn't get paid. And we had a sweet deal, and he ended up generating $35,000 for us. $35,000 by this little traffic hack. How many people think they can do that? Like, how many people think they can find, like, 3-4 websites of their competitors and just go and message them, email them, call them, knock on their door, leave a comment on their Facebook, on their actual website, on their Facebook pages, to move forward and get that done? Like, how many people think they can do that? Let me know right now. Yes, it was great, awesome. Yes, see, yeah, of course, and that's how simple it is. Like, guys, I'm here to make life simple for you. Okay, like, that's what it is. That's really what it is. Okay, so that's awesome. Super pumped for that. Okay, so if I modeled what works, you think you could become successful? If you modeled what works, do you think you could become successful? Okay, so you got the advert, and then you start building the funnels out. Okay, how many of you there? How many of you think? Let me know in the chat box. Come on, guys, let me know in the chat box right now. Yeah, sure. See, you just got to model what works, right? So, So basically, what we've learned. This is just a quick recap. We've found out how you can ethically spy on your competitors' funnels. How you're able to build a funnel in no time flat, and where to find your traffic source, and of course the top one, how to start out online, which is your value ladder. Okay, so let me ask you a question. I'm very respectful because I know you've all, turned up today and you dedicated your time. And I know a lot of people say, "Why do you even ask?" Like just say something. It's like I have something very special that I want to offer you guys. But if you don't want to be offered it, then that's totally cool. It's something really special that we've been working on. I know there's gonna be a lot more people. So, do you mind right now? Let me know, Charles. Do you mind right now if I'm able to sort of go over some stuff and give you sort of an offer? Like, I definitely 100% will benefit you, okay? And I'll make sure it goes really quick and you guys get really excited and you get more ahead. Cool. So, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, go ahead. I love it. Cool. Thank you so much. Great. So, cool. So, let me introduce the fast funnel formula, okay? And I really like it's a really big thing, and I want to show you exactly what we're gonna get. I'm not gonna batter it up or anything. But yeah, like this is a big course we've actually been built over the last 6 months since Conversion was born. And we've been doing it and testing, getting really big results. So it's about time now we actually offered it out to people, okay? You'll get 1 year's free account of Conversion, nothing held back. Everything I showed you and so much more you get for a whole year, okay? So you get Conversion for a whole year, like a whole year. You get everything, you get all the extras that are coming. You're grandfathered in, like this is like you'll pay for, like that's it, you're in. Like you're in, you get all the updates, no extra fees when it comes to Conversion, nothing at all. Okay, so you get the whole shebang, like all the template clubs, everything you can think of. Okay, you get the whole thing, the whole works. There's things you actually get that you actually can't buy on the website. Okay, like templates you're gonna get. You're gonna get all my funnels, all things like that. Okay, so that's cool. Things you'll be able to do. You'll be able to make webinar funnels with 1 click. You'll be able to do free plus shipping funnels. You'll be able to do info funnels. Everything. I couldn't even fit them on the screen. That's why there's like just a few on here. Okay, like literally, I tried fitting them on. It didn't look good, but I just wanted to leave them there just because I knew you guys wanted to see it all. I wanted to make sure you guys understood what you will be getting. Okay, you'll be able to create all these funnels in less than 10 minutes. Okay. They're all pre-made. The webinar funnels launch, the launch info, the e-com, the 2 steps funnels. You even get access to sharing funnels with each other. That's right, you get all that. You're able to build that up. It's huge. Like I was thinking back, it took me over 2 years to understand how to build funnels. And then it took me like 8 weeks. Like 8 weeks and a $15,000 budget to build funnels every week. And we aim to build 1 funnel a quarter. Like 4 funnels a year, and now we're able to bang funnels out on a hourly basis. Like some of the funnels that we've created have generated over $800,000, which I'm going to show you very shortly. There's funnels that range from $20 a day to $2,500 a day that we've built up and we've been involved in. And these funnels were all built in Conversion. Like we're just able to understand that. Okay, I just wanted to stress you guys how important that is. Like we're able to really build things up really quickly, and that's why it's so important to our business. That's why we've built what we've built, right? This is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm super pumped for. Is like, what are you guys going to be able to get rid of, or if you don't have it, like not have to buy? You can get rid of your hosting. My hosting costs, well, it used to cost over $150 a month. You can get rid of the page builder. I used to have lead pages. It just cost me $147 a month. Okay. Your graphic software, can get rid of that. Your split test software, you can get rid of that. Your WordPress, your clunky old Word, you can get rid of that. Your annoying programmers that don't really understand what you want and always give you something wrong, get rid of those. You can get your designers, get rid of those guys. Webmasters, they can go as well, and so much more, like loads of stuff. Like I don't want to try and name everything because I'll know I'll miss something, and I'll be like, oh, why don't I tell them about that? Like right there for my business is a 30 grand a month less overhead. Like I used to have like 2 programs I had to work on things, and this was just to build 1 funnel a month, okay, 1 launch funnel a month, and we had to pay everything up front. Like we budgeted like 15 grand a funnel a month, so you're looking at like nearly 45k before we start launching a funnel out. But now, like, you can get rid of all that and just start building them out, okay? You get 12 months of our premium team support. When I say premium, I mean, like, every day they're going to reply to you, whether it's a technical issue, whether it's an information issue, whether you've had a bad day and you want to speak to someone. Like, we're here for you. We're going to be, like, here all the time. We have, like, premium support. Like, we have, like, a team of people who, like, if they feel they need to get on the phone and show you something, they'll call you. They'll do Skype sessions. They're like great. They're like they're so good. Like they literally like they're the people I train, they're the people I strive on and work with to make sure that you guys have everything you need. Okay, you get live calls on a monthly basis. Okay, every month we're gonna do a big piece of training, and then we're gonna do like a big Q&A. So what you do, you actually get me every month, undivided attention to ask me any question about your business, about your funnel, about your sales copy, about anything, graphics reviews, about how what direction should go next, what stock to invest in. Or like you can ask me anything. Like basically, I don't do coaching. I don't coach people one on one. Basically, I just have teams that go into businesses and move forward with things. But you actually get me live on a call. Like I will give you my time. And when I say, oh, you get me live on a call, I don't mean like you get me for 2 hours. You get me until like everything's answered. I actually dedicate the whole day to these calls. Okay, the calls don't last all day, but they're at you'll get another time at the same time every month, and I'm there. Like literally, like if it's like if the calls are like 10 o'clock my time, I'll be there till 6 a.m. in the morning if I have to be. I will not leave the call until every single person has their question answered or they're satisfied. Okay, so that's super super important for me as well. All right. So you get and that's what you get a full members area, by the way, like a full members with all the trainings in there, like already stacked. You get a proven success to online success. So if you haven't got a product, you haven't got anything at all, you've got the 20 steps to success in there that's going to get you up and running straight away. Okay. Then you have the business income multiplier system. This is where if you already have business or you've done the 20 steps success, we're going to multiply your business and get you bigger results, faster results. Okay. This program is all here to get you the quickest results. Then you get the 6B and V and F masterclass. Okay. So what that means is value ladders and funnels. Okay. How to create your value ladder no matter what your business. Then we'll be covering all the funnels we're going to be running and helping you create your very own. Okay. So these are just a few webinar funnels, product funnels, lead generation, sales funnels, opt-in funnels. Okay. Who has this helped? Okay. I don't know how many people know this. This is my very good friend Luke McGuire. I don't know how many. Let me know in the chat box if anyone knows who Luke is or bought any of his products or worked with him at all. Luke's latest product, which is second latest product, is actually called OctoSuite. Okay, Luke's product. So after only 4 hours, his product actually generated $23,000 in daily profit for him in his bank. Okay, after only 9 hours of selling his product, he actually generated $42,000. This is all by the training you get. This is all by how he built funnels out, how he developed them out, how he made sure that products came through and everything like that, okay? Unreal, right? Absolutely unreal, okay? OctoSuite, in just under 5 days, Luke's product generated just shy 10,000. We would get it. I know I said get it, but we would get it. We did hit the $500,000 mark in literally just 5 days. As you can see the dates there, it's from a JVZoo snapshot. We generated $500,000 using the funnel and the systems that you're all going to get, okay? And yeah, that's huge, okay? So Luke personally banked $171,000 of this, okay? This is after everything was paid. And since then, Luke's been able to travel the world, first class, actually come here to visit me in Wales and stay at my house. He's traveled all over Europe, and like that's, he's been able to achieve so much. And me and Luke have been very good friends since. And that's the thing. He joined a program, we worked together, and we've been very good friends. And that's something that I want to achieve is like you guys will become very good friends of mine, and we'll all be friends again. It's a big community, a big family. Very much so that there's a very lot of friends who have worked with me, and they do become my friends because they're people like they trust me and I trust them back. Like there's a very big thing happened that Luke was dead broke. Exactly the same as me. He came out of university with loads of debt, didn't know where to turn. We thought we had to build websites and then realized how these funnel thing worked and how these clicked. And over that time we worked really, really hard to understand that we weren't really there. Like we weren't tech gurus. We weren't marketing masters. We weren't thinking, but what we did is we had a dream. We had a thing to strive. Yes, we were dead broke. Yes, we didn't have nothing left. But what we did do, we had a work ethic, and we had a plan that we thought to follow. And it took us 2 years. Yeah, it took me 2.5 years to understand that I just needed funnels to make things work. But what I had to do was had to find money to build these funnels out because it cost me so much. It was hard, like times are hard, but using this system, using conversion, we're able to bash these funnels out and start making high converting funnels straight out the bat. Okay, and that's what I love, and that's what I love about it, that we're able to build that things out. Very much so. Okay, so what I want to do is who this works for. Okay, it works for supplements. It works for supplement funnels, coaching funnels, information product funnels, e-commerce funnels, network marketing funnels, affiliate funnels, funnels for real businesses, as when real is like offline businesses. Works for all types of funnels and all types of businesses. Okay, this system, this thing, all this coaching works for every single bit. Okay, and that's what's super important here. That we're going to be, it works for absolutely everything. We've trialed, we've tested it. It's a funny story that, when I was in university, my dad used to say, like, don't give up. Like, I used to hate, just wanted to get out. He was like, look, don't give up. It'll work for you. And, like, even though, like, I'm not in a career job or anything like that, I still believe that this system that I learned, an education system that I had, was something that did deliver me something I was able to move forward and build a bigger thing off, okay? And that's what we're giving you here. We're giving you the tools, conversion, and we're giving you the knowledge to go and build this off on your offer. And we're going to be there every step of the way to help you out, okay? So, don't have a product or an offer yet. Do not panic. So the first thing I want you to do when you get into this area is go to the 20 steps to success and get those sorted, okay? Then I want you to follow my fast product formula so you can get your stuff built. Literally, guys, like, people have built information businesses within a day by following this training. That's right, yeah, like there's probably products out there you've already bought that were built in a day by, like, people just following exactly what I have, okay? Exactly this training that I've been able to develop, right? So what you're going to get, you can get converted for a whole year, okay? That's worth $804, and that's basically $804 without all the templates you're going to get anyway. Okay, so I've lowballed that number. 12 months of premium support, which works out $100 a month. Okay, that's $100 a month. We normally sell that as an upfront. 3 live monthly training with Q&A. That's right. You get my undivided day. That's $1,800. Okay, and I've split that between, like, people on the call. Like, to have me, like, on a call potentially for a full day will cost you most of the time. Like, my fee is $10,000 a day, so I've split that up for you guys. But, like, obviously, I'm here. I'm not going to disappear. Then you get the 6 VNF masterclass. That's worth $2,000. That's right. We're going to help you build your value formula, like your value ladder, and build your funnels out. Like, that's worth so much, like, so much. And then the BIM system and the success blueprint. Like I said, so right now, it's a value of nearly $7,000. Okay. What else do you need? Let me know in the chat. What else do you need? What else? What else have I missed out? I'm trying to think. What else? Anything else you guys can think up there I've missed out on? Anything at all? I'm just trying to think. Anything at all you think I've missed out on, guys? Like, just trying to think right now. Anything, guys? Anything in the chat box? Traffic. Okay, I've got you covered. I've given you everything. I'm going to use solo traffic, blog traffic, affiliate traffic, paid traffic, social media traffic, and so much more as well. Okay, so I've got all that ready for you guys. Okay, just to jump in there and get through. So I've got all the traffic. Got you covered. Okay, so you get my traffic exposed. That's 997, and that's a value of 7,995 as we stand. Okay, but don't panic. I'm not going to make you pay all that money. Okay, what else do you need? Copy, okay, as you've seen earlier on, copy cost me nearly $3,000, okay? We've got you covered. We have training on everything you need, okay? We've got sales copy, opt-in page copy, O2O copy, VSLs, email copy, all training that covers everything you need on top of this, okay, guys? Everything you need is on here. So what are you going to get? All that, all 7 bits and bobs, and that's a value of nearly $9,000, okay? But don't worry, I'm not going to make you pay that, guys. Like, that's not what it's about. But what if all the stuff I give you, for every $2, every dollar you put in, you got 2 out, okay? So for $2 for every $1 you put in, you got 2. Or you got more customers into your business. It just saves you $1,000 a month because you don't need tools anymore. Like how good would that be, guys? Like, how amazing would that be? Okay, but what I had to do, I had to think about it. Okay, I had to really think about it built this offer out, okay? I had a first option, okay? Go and make this super, super cheap and get as many people in. This would obviously affect my willingness to give all my trainings away and obviously open the floodgates to so many people that, things will just dry up and I'll be spread too thin. Support won't be able to manage it and it would really affect. Or ask for a little higher of an investment, and this lets me open the gates and help you guarantee your success and give you the support that you need, okay? So let me ask you, what will one value ladder and funnel be worth to you? One successful funnel can be 5, 10, 20K. How much would you pay to be guided to success and have everything you need in one place? Let me know, how much would a success funnel mean to you? Okay, so if you look here right now, as you can see, I paid $13,000 for my tech funnels, and that was the long way. That was the tough way, okay? But did I tell you guys how much this funnel made me? This funnel made me $152,000 in a month. Okay, that's right. That's how much it made. But $152,000 in a month. I knew the system worked. That's why I was investing $13,000 every single month, because I knew the results would come, because I knew that it would work. Okay. So once again, this is exactly what you're going to get. But today, right? You get everything, absolutely everything. Okay. For $14.97. Okay, $14.97. Right. This is a limited time special offer. This is literally, there's no way. We tried making it cheaper. There's no way of doing it. So if you want to get started today, you need to head over to this URL here. Okay, I'm just going to type it quickly in the chat box so everyone can see it right here. So it's going to be .com/checkout. Okay, so let me just, guys, can someone test that link for me in the chat box right now? Just have a look. It's going to be 2 buy buttons there. We have got a different option as well. We have got the 3-pay option, okay? We do have the 3-pay option there, and that's going to be huge for us, okay? So what we're able to do is we're able to give you all the support you need, okay? Let me recap. You get 1 year's free account of Converge, a whole year's free, okay? You get a whole year's free with that, and you have 2 choices, okay? First option, this one is totally risk-free. You don't do anything, right? You do nothing. You don't take a leap of faith, and you wake up tomorrow and every day after that, the exact same position that you're in now. Or you take the leap of faith and you take it with me and make this small investment and know you'll be here to help you achieve, okay? I'm going to be here to help you achieve everything that you need, okay? So I'm super pumped with that. I'm going to be here for every step of the way. Your success is guaranteed. That's right. If you go through the entire training with us and implement the system as described, if you follow our instructions but don't feel it's for you, within 30 days of having Fast Funnel Formula, we'll give you your full investment back. That's right, we'll give you your full investment back. No, way more. You're just gonna get it all back. So you're totally protected, guys. Absolutely protected with everything you need. Okay, so that's exactly what we have for you. Everything's protected, right? But what I'm going to do is, because I love action takers, because I know how important it is for action takers to get in and get it done, because I know that the people who don't hesitate are the real people who are going to make it happen, okay? You will get a full 20 minutes one-on-one session with me to show you around and set up your first ever value ladder for your business. Even if you've never had a product idea, I'm going to get you set up with a value ladder and ready to build something straight away. Okay? So, as you can see, it's time for questions, okay? It's time for questions right now, and I want to make sure that everyone's got it, everyone saw it, and everyone understands that they've got time to ask some questions here about anything at all, about the offer, or anything at all, anything training that you've gone through today. I want to go through some questions I know a lot of people have, let's have a look if any questions are coming in today. So, yes, Converge. You get Converge for a whole year. You can build unlimited pages in there. Okay, you can have unlimited funnels in there. You can share as many as you want. You can have everything you need in there. It's huge. Okay, so that's absolutely massive. What else? There's some more questions coming in. Yes, it's a full members area, so you'll get a full login members area where you're able to, go around, watch the videos as and when you need to, all on your own time. Okay, nothing disappears. Only things get added in. All right. Anything else? Any other questions right there, right now? Yeah. So great. The guarantee is 30 days. Okay, 30 days. And what you're going to do is with that 30 days, we're going to guarantee it for 30 days. You get full access. No guarantee, like me. If you don't like it, I don't care if you had it for 25 minutes or you've had it for like 29 days and 23 hours and 59 minutes. If you ask for a request at that time, I'm going to give it to you. No questions about. But you get everything. And the key here is, yes, you get the cool convertory thing, but you get us as marketers to help you every single step of the way. Okay, so you get everything in there. If you have any more questions, let me know, Ray. I know there's a few more coming in. A lot of people asking about, who is helped. Maybe we use this for every single business that come to us. We move forward with it. We make sure that everyone uses it. It's one of the biggest things we've ever used. It's one of the most powerful pieces of software, as well as the training. It's something for you, like, if you want to build a business in today, then you need to have a funnel. I have funnels that I built, 2 years ago that are on complete autopilot. That just keep going over and over again, making me money, cashing money in my bank. Okay, and you're able to build 4-5 funnels in a day. Like, there's no need. Just move forward with it. Okay, so any more questions there right now? Any more questions? Yeah, of course. Everything's got the guarantee. The guarantee's there, 30 days. So you're totally covered 100% on that, okay? Anything else? Any other questions there? Any other motion? Yeah, you get the full funnel system, the whole value ladder. We'll show you how to build all that, even if you don't have a product, okay? We're going to get you there. We're going to get you built up. We're going to get you moved forward. We're going to show you how to do affiliate marketing. We're going to show you everything you need to do to build an online or an offline business today and really start generating and moving things up in your business. Okay? It doesn't matter what type of business you own, we've got you covered on that. Okay, and yeah, like, once again, like, I know some of you are like, "Hey man, how is it so cheap?" It's because like, at the end of the day, if you cancel your account, it's not a big deal for me. Like, we don't make the majority of our money from this. Okay, so like, it's like giving you the opportunity because, like, we built it for us to use, for us as marketers to use, and we wanted to build it for other marketers too. Okay, so that's like a big thing for me, right? So that's what's super important for me, is that we're able to build that, move forward, and keep pushing things like that. So whatever you guys need, let me know. I'm here. Like, any more questions in the chat box right now, before I wrap this session up, and check who are the lucky first 25 people to pick this up, because I've seen sales flying in. So let me know right now if you have any more questions about this offer. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's it. That's wrapped up. I want to thank every single person who's been here today, and make sure that you visit that link to pick it up. So if you're watching this on a replay, I'm pretty sure all the spots have gone right now, but if you are one of the lucky 25 people that come in on those spots before that, then you are in on it, okay? So you get everything you need there. If there's any questions, then hit us up, hit me up on Facebook personally. But with that said and done, thank you so much for attending today. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Hopefully you understand how important funnels are for your business and how you're going to be building those moving forward. Anything you need, hit me up, and I'll speak to you soon.